Hey guys, Marco the dog trainer here. Today we're going to do a quick review on the OxyFresh Dog Dental Toy. So a few weeks ago we did a toy overhaul and we threw all of the old toys out and started fresh with some new ones, and I decided I would do review videos on the ones that my dogs were noticeably enjoying. So today we're going to start with this one. I will put links in the video description, so feel free to check it out if you're interested. So the main appeal to this toy is the dental benefits. Okay, so it's made almost entirely of these dental bristle pockets. So we can pull them apart and put either a treat in there or toothpaste. And as our dogs are chewing and licking, trying to get to the treat or toothpaste, the bristles are kind of brushing their teeth. Now, this has like 6 bristle pockets around the outside of it. So that can keep our dogs busy for a good bit of time. Now, that also kind of makes it a little less durable, that all of these bristles are pretty easy for our dogs to rip off. And it might not affect every dog, but my dogs are very, very destructive. And they seem to have some weird obsession with ripping bristles out or pulling the spikes off of like a spiky ball. So unfortunately, even though this is listed on Amazon as a toy for heavy or aggressive chewers, I don't really think I can give it that blessing because it is already pretty chewed up. And I've had this for 3 or 4 weeks and it's holding up, but it was clear day one that this was going to start getting destroyed, because as they start ripping these out, they start pulling out bigger chunks. So maybe not the best toy for aggressive chewers. Okay, but moving on to the next thing is that it has a hollow center that we can use as a puzzle treat dispenser. So, and I guess technically even these pockets are like a puzzle type treat dispenser as well. But like I say in my other videos, any type of treat dispenser puzzle is a really fun way to get our dogs to use their brain, their nose, their mouth, their paws to try to figure out how to get the treat out. Now, generally speaking, this is one of the easier treat dispensers that I have, that my dogs were able to figure it out pretty quickly. But if you find the right size treat, you can jam it in there and it gets stuck like right in the middle. And that can make things a little more difficult for our dogs. So, but if you want to make it a little easier, you can also just kind of put them on the edges so that way they can get them out a little bit easier. So this has become kind of my replacement for dog dental chews, that I was really starting to enjoy this ritual of giving my dogs their dental chew daily. And they would all get so excited when I'm opening up the box because it's kind of like a treat, and they'd all go run off and lay down with their own chew toy, and they would, probably take 20 minutes to chew it. And I was enjoying that ritual, but I had 2 really close calls that my dogs, I felt like were choking on them. And that's when I decided I didn't want to mess around with that risk anymore. And I started switching more to the like rubber enrichment toys and treat dispensers and things more like that. And this really is a perfect replacement for that, because my dogs still get equally excited when they see me putting it, loading it up full of treats or toothpaste. And my dogs will take a good half hour to get, all the treats out of it and lick the toothpaste and all that kind of stuff. So it really is like a really good replacement for that kind of stuff if you're trying to minimize risk. And the last benefit, I don't think every person would feel comfortable doing this, but it is technically dishwasher safe if you wanted to clean it in there. But I would probably just put mine in a bucket of soap water and shake it around and rinse it off. But if you're okay with putting it in the dishwasher, you technically can. So that is probably everything you need to know about this particular toy. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.